What's happening, people? It's Sam here, and in today's video, yes, my pre-order has finally arrived for Lost Origin, and I've got my hands on the booster box here, so we're going to get straight into this. The first time I did open Lost Origin was the pre-release kits back in September, I believe, was it? Or was it August? I can't remember. Yeah, it was August because the set did come out in September. And then last week I started off Lost Origin's official release date with triple blister pack openings, but today I'm finally getting on to the big one, the booster box. So 36 packs in total. We're going to see what sort of pulls we can get. And do you know, actually, speaking of pulls and pull rates, right? I'm just popping this on the screen for you guys, which is basically the pull rate data for this. So as you can see here, it basically says, you know, this is data from 8,000 Lost Origin booster packs taken from a TCG player website, and it's actually saying that per booster pack it's like a 32% hit rate, so that's not too bad. And you can just see that alternate arts in this set are really difficult to pull. The Giratina, you got 1 in 720, Aerodactyl 1 in 665. The hardest alt art apparently is the Galarian Berserker V with a 1 in 1,000 hit chance as well. And the most difficult card to pull is the Rainbow Rare Giratina, surprisingly. I'm a bit surprised at that. You can see that the Pikachu VMAX is there, guys, with the 1 out of 665. I did pull that in my previous blister pack, triple blister opening, so if you guys haven't checked out already, be sure to check it out. But yeah, we're going to get straight into these packs, and we're just going to pretty much see how true those hit rates are, and hopefully add to our collection, our binder of Lost Origin as well, because we haven't really done many openings of Lost Origin yet. So I'm eager to get this started and basically just see how many alt arts we can pull, and if we can pull any. Oh, okay, I didn't even know that was a Radiant there, but it is a Radiant Hisuian Sneasler. So as you can see, this is a shiny version of the Hisuian Sneasler. So if you guys never actually got a chance to see the shiny version, because this Pokemon did actually debut in the Pokemon Legends Arceus game as well, it was one of the mounts, and here is a Hisuian Radiant Sneasler, one of the 3 Radiants in this set, alongside Alakazam and Jirachi, I believe. Oh no, actually, I might be wrong with that. I might be getting my sets mixed up. It is Alakazam and Jirachi are in the next set, which is Incandescent Arcana, and in this one it is Gardevoir and Steelix. I actually opened the Steelix, so I only need one more Radiant to complete the Radiant set, which is Gardevoir. So it was really nice to add the Hisuian Sneasler Radiant to my collection there. So first pack in, it was a hit straight from the get-go, so well over the 32% already. Okay, ignore that, it is another hit already here. It is a Rotom V, another addition to the collection. This card does also come in alternate art form, so we definitely want to try and get that as well. So yeah, in terms of what sort of hits you guys have been getting, let me know in the comments, guys. For me, my chase cards are obviously the alternate arts, Giratina and Aerodactyl being the main 2 that I really want to get. And I did want the Pikachu Trainer Gallery, the V version. I've got the VMAX version pulled. I want the V version, and a couple of full arts as well. So the gold secret rare Giratina is one that I would really like. Surprise there. And the gold Hisuian Zoroark looks really cool. So them 2 gold cards really do appeal to me, and I do want to get them. There's a Spectria there, so for any of you guys that don't know, Spectria is the mount of Calyrex. So you've got Spectria and Glastrier, which actually make or differentiate between Ice Rider and Shadow Rider Calyrex. For those people who don't know, I was actually quite interested to find out as well. At the beginning, they were just like cards to me, but when I actually read into it, it was quite cool. Okay, and a V-Star, a Hisuian Goodra V-Star. I can't even remember if I'd pulled this V-Star or not in my last opening, but there is another hit, a Hisuian Goodra V-Star hit there. I can't even remember what V-Stars are in here again. Aerodactyl, I believe. Zoroark. Obviously, Giratina being the featured Pokemon pretty much. I feel like there might be a fifth one. I might be wrong. I can't really remember from the top of my head right now. Usually there's 4 to 5 V-Stars, but I can't really remember which the fifth one is right now. Gudra, Giratina, Aerodactyl, Zoroark. It'll come to me in a second, guys. Okay, so Carbink, Mawile. Actually, is there a Mawile V-Star in this? Am I getting that confused with yet another set? I'm going to quickly take a look at what is the other V-Star in here, because it's going to annoy me. And whilst I'm doing that, hopefully I can pull something very juicy as well. Ambipom, a Bombersnore, Damage Pump, Horsey, Meditite, Shellos, Mienfoo, and a Mimikyu as well. Okay, quickly looking into that, it looks like there's 2 more. There's a Magnezone V-Star and a Drapion V-Star as well. I totally forgot about them. There's actually 6 V-Stars in the set. I don't really know if that's a fixed amount. Usually there's 4, sometimes there's 5, this time there's 6. I don't know, maybe because it's a bigger set as well. There's Trevenant Hollow, we don't really want that. Actually, I lied, we probably do want that. I don't think I've pulled a Trevenant Hollow yet, so I do need that for my binder. But what we want is the alternate arts. We want the double hits. We want this crazy oh, okay, we'll take that. We'll take the Radiant Gardevoir. So that is the full Radiant collection complete now. Hisuian, Sneasler, Steelix, and a Gardevoir pulled as well. And this is probably my favorite. I mean, the Steelix is really good. I do feel like this is quite dark. The purple, like, you know, kind of overshadows the shiny Gardevoir. And that's the only drawback to this card. But out of all 3 of those shinies, Gardevoir would be my favorite. So this is probably my favorite Radiant in the set, but that is just my opinion, guys. Let me know what your favorite Radiant is. The Steelix does look really cool though, to be fair. Okay, so how many packs in? Not even that many packs in, to be honest. I feel like I'm already pulling quite a few things, so hopefully this is a sign of things to come. But the Trainer Gallery pull hasn't been gotten yet, because the Trainer Galleries, they're usually quite common in these packs where you can get like multiple hits. So I'm surprised I haven't really got a Trainer Gallery yet. Okay, double, okay. Right, ignore what I just said. We've just got the Charizard Trainer Gallery. Yeah, so this actually was in the Japanese set VMAX Climax, and it didn't even go in any of the other sets. Now, everything from VMAX Climax, all the Trainer Galleries, aka the character rares, that weren't in other English sets have been put in this one, and this was one of them. This and the Pikachu as well, guys. And I've officially pulled them both. This is such a cool Trainer Gallery. Obviously, it's a Charizard as well, so makes it even more better. Aerodactyl V, we're not really fussed about this one right now. I think I've pulled 3 of them. I don't really care about it right now. I've seen it too many times. I'll be a bit more happier when it's the alternate art, but there we go. I was just talking about Trainer Gallery, saying that we haven't pulled one, this, that, this, and then what do you know, we pull one, and even better, to add icing to the cake, it's one that we actually need as well. So super happy to pull the Charizard Trainer Gallery. And you okay, boss's orders? You know, I don't even have time to speak because the hits are just coming and coming and coming. So we've got a boss's orders here, and another new hit to the collection. This time it is a full art pull. So we pulled the V-Star, we pulled the V. We haven't pulled the VMAX. We've pulled Radiance, we've pulled the Trainer Gallery, and now we've got a full art as well. So that boss's orders was there. I don't even know how many hits we're on right now. I'm not really keeping count. But we'll find out after I've opened everything. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Okay, I'm not even halfway through the packs, and yeah, getting so many hits right now. Not a hit. Oh, I'm about to knock over my camera angle out of excitement, but not a hit that was super excited for yet. I mean, I'm quite happy to pull those 2 Radiants. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, I take that back. I mean, although we haven't hit something like super rare, I am pulling a lot of very unique stuff and very little duplicates. The only duplicate so far has been the Aerodactyl. Everything else I actually need to complete my set, so I should actually be thankful in that sense, because usually I hit so many duplicates. It's crazy. Okay, this is another duplicate. Why has it gave us this again? Okay, so this is an Aerodactyl full art. The center on it isn't actually all that, but I actually pulled this as part of a double hit with this and the Trainer Gallery Pikachu VMAX in my triple blister opening. Go check that out, guys, because that was a pretty cool opening. There was like over 50% hit rate in that opening. But yeah, so there's an Aerodactyl V full art. We've already pulled it, and I was saying we haven't actually pulled anything crazy, and yes, I do love full arts, but I love them more when I actually need them and not when A, they have a pretty bad centering, and B, I already have them in my collection. But you know, I could probably use that as a trade, I guess, for anything that I don't pull in this set, because it is quite a big set. And I have a feeling I'm not really going to pull many of the alt arts, because I mean the pull rates for them are really difficult. It's like, as you saw on the infographic that I posted at the start of the video, it was like 1 in 600. There's a Drapion V there, so I think it was like 1 in 600 or 1 in 700 for the Giratina, the Aerodactyl. The Rainbow is 1 in 2000. The Berserker and the Rotom I'm not actually fussed about too much. It is mainly the Aerodactyl and the Giratina that are my main two alt arts that I want to pull. So that would be really cool to actually get a alt art. I mean, any of alt arts would be cool, but if I'm being totally honest, Giratina and Aerodactyl are the ones that I want. But I imagine I'm going to have to open a lot of packs to even have a chance at them. And so far, if I'm being honest, I haven't really pulled or opened a lot of Lost Origin yet. I've opened the pre-release kits, so that was 16 packs, because I got 4 of them. I've opened 6 triple blisters, so that's 18 packs, and then I am now opening the booster box, which is 36 packs. So I haven't even opened 100 packs yet. Okay, we've got an Amoris V Trainer Gallery, so cool. There's a Stonjourner there, but we'll definitely take this. The center is not the greatest on it, but it is a Trainer Gallery 18. The texture on it is so awesome, and it is a new addition to our collection. And as I did say before, TG 15 to 30, I believe, are classed as character super rares in Japanese sets, I think, and then TG 0 or TG 1 to 14 are not normally just a character rares. But that's just something I noticed when VMAX Climax came out, and the subsequent English set Brilliant Stars. When I was just comparing the numbers, I could be completely wrong about that, but I do find that from TG 15 onwards, the texture on the cards changed. They're almost like a VMAX version of the Trainer Galleries in terms of a texture. So yeah, character rare, character super rare in Japanese terms, and in English terms from 15 onwards, you'll start seeing a bit more texture on those Trainer Gallery cards. Actually, to be fair, I could compare it with the Charizard that I pulled. Let me just... So as you can see, this one is TG3 and it's got a yellow border, so that's like kind of a character rare in Japanese terms, and you can see it hasn't really got much texture on there. But then anything TG15 above in the English set, as you can see, it's got a black border, and it's classified as a character super rare in a Japanese set equivalent. You can see it's got a bit of texture on there as well, so that's kind of what I mean between character rares and character super rares. Character rare and character super rare is the classification that is on the bottom of the Japanese cards. Here they don't really have that classification, but what I've noticed is that TG or Trainer Gallery 1 to 14 are character rares, and they don't necessarily have that texture on them. And then from TG 15 onwards, you get the character super rares, which actually do have that texture on them. There's a Giratina V, not very well cut, but we'll definitely take it for the binder. So my binder's coming along very well here as well. I actually bought some binders when Lost Origin came out because I needed some new ones to be able to fit this set in. I can't even remember if I've done a card trick. Yes, I did do the card trick correctly. I thought I counted 3 instead of 4 that. But yeah, so I've got a lot of hits for my binder, which is very nice. It's always nice to get those binders filled up. No alternate art hits yet. So we've got Radiant hits, we've got Trainer Gallery hits, we've got Full Art hits, V Star. The only thing missing is a VMAX we haven't got. Are there even any VMAXs in this? Pretty sure there will be. Or I might be wrong, there might not be any VMAXs. Okay, there's another Trainer Gallery hit this time. We have a cast form as well. I believe I don't have this one. Again, as I said, it's a TG11, so it's classified as a character rare. Signified by the yellow borders sometimes as well, but it is also the lack of texture on the card itself. We probably haven't pulled a VMAX because there's not actually many in the set. I think they've replaced, well, they've put in more V-Stars and less VMAXs in this set. Probably because it's probably because there's a way to get the actual V-Star mechanic out to the TCG players, and considering that we've only got one more set, this and then Silver Tempest before that is gone, I assume we're going to try to put out as many V-Stars as they can. I think the only VMAX from the top of my head I can remember from this set right now is the Curum VMAX, so that's probably why we're not pulling any VMAXs. There is another Full Art Trainer hit. This time it is Arizu, and we haven't got this, so we've got this, we've got Boss's Orders today, we've got Aerodactyl that we didn't need, but we'll definitely take this for our binder because we've got a lot of hits. I can see like a lot of my hits. The right side of my desk right now is really messy because I'm just putting all my hits on there, but I will show you guys all the hits after this. Hopefully we can like pull something. We'll keep going with the full arts, still no alternate art. Hopefully we can. Okay, we've got a Rainbow Magnezone V-Star. Check that out, our very first secret rare hit, guys. Check out the texture on that card. Wow, oh wow. Okay, so I forgot there was a Rainbow Magnezone in this set. I was so hooked on the Giratina and Zero Arc Rainbows. Or Giratina, I can't even remember if there's Zero Arc Rainbow. I'm pretty sure there's Zero Arc Rainbow. Anyway, so I forgot about that. This Magnezone V-Star Rainbow is in there as well. So right now, this booster box is treating us crazy well. I mean, at the start of the video, I did show you guys that it, the TCG player mechanic, the infographic did show a 32% hit rate. So, I mean, we'll check it out at the end whether we have got that or not. But I mean, at the moment it looks really promising. Out of 36 booster packs, it seems that we have got quite a few hit rates. We might even be floating at the 50% hit rate mark. We'll have to see. I know I haven't had many pulls where there were 2 in 1. Oh, Cresselia V-Star, Cresselia Hollow. Okay, how many packs have we got? We've got 5 packs left. We've got a lot of hits. We've just got a rainbow. I guess I can't really complain. I don't think I'm going to get alternate art now. It would be nice to have a video, even though it would be really difficult out of one booster box to get one of each type of card rarity. That would be really cool. Sadly, that's probably not going to happen. Okay, Hisuian Zoroark V. I can't remember if I've already pulled this. It is such a cool card though. I do like how the colour of the Zoroark V complements the black borders of that card, the whole white and black thing going on there. Very cool. Yeah, so we pulled the secret rare. We've pulled 3 full arts, Radiance. Still the alternate art eludes us, and as I did say, the pull rates on them are going to be pretty rough, guys. I got really lucky in my first opening where I did pull the Trainer Gallery Pikachu VMAX, but since then it's been a bit nothing with the big hitters, I should say. So yeah, looks like I'm going to have to open at least 100 plus packs just to get a chance at an alternate art. I am hearing that they are a lot. It takes a lot to pull them. I'm sorry guys, I'm a bit wiped out at the moment because I'm coming close to realization that I'm not going to get alternate art, but I will definitely take the rainbow. It's been a good opening. I just really wanted an alternate art, but I guess I'm going to have to, you know what, a lot of the alternate art I don't even pull on camera, you know. A lot of the alt art I pull like off some random one-off booster pack that I do off camera, so you guys don't even get to see that as well, which is a bit of disappointment. Usually the openings I do, I barely ever pull alternate art or big hitter chase cards. Okay, so another rainbow there. We've got a secret rare. This time is a trainer lost vacuum. Wow, the pen is really bad on it, but yeah, it's another secret rare hit, I guess. So we've pretty much pulled everything but the alt art, but let's just quickly take a look at the pulls. That is all of them. So out of 36 packs, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 hits. That's just under a 50% hit rate. So do you know what, that infographic was probably correct in terms of the whole 32% per pack chance to hit. But let's just quickly go through the pulls. So we've got a Lost Vacuum, a Hisuian Zoroark V, we've got a Magnezone V-Star, a Full Art Trainer, Character Rare, Giratina V, a Super Character Rare or Trainer Gallery 18 and a Morris V, a Charizard Trainer Gallery, which is very cool, Drapion V, a Full Art Aerodactyl. We already have this one, so I'm not really fussed about that one. Then we got another Trainer Full Art as well, a Boss's Orders. Not fussed about this one because I already got it. Got the Radiant Gardevoir added to the collection. Got V-Star Gudra. I can't remember if I've already pulled this or not. We've got a Rotom V and we've got a Radiant Hisuian Sneasler added to the collection. It's pretty good. Anyway, that is the end of the video, guys. Let me know in the comments what your favorite pull was. Let me know in the comments what sort of pulls you've been getting. I hope you did enjoy the video, guys. If you did, leave a like on the video. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel, get notifications on my future videos. And as always, guys, I will see you in the next video. Peace out.